The trusted trolls are trolling heavily. They're heavily trolling you, collective, and that's due to them being invisible to you. It's like you don't see these individuals at all, and I feel like they're fanned out. One, because they'll take any type of rise out of you that they can get. Like if they can get any type of reaction up out of you, I feel like that'll suffice for these individuals. I feel like they just want to be seen or recognized by you in some type of way, and you just simply you're not giving them that. You're not giving it to them, collective, and it got them going a little cuckoo. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. Let's see what's happening. What is this stemming from, spirit? Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. It all depends on where you are in the world, baby. Okay? Hope you guys are having an amazing, blessed day, evening, night, morning, afternoon. Let's see what we have going. What is the energy? What is this stemming from? What should the collective know? We're going to take it back with the old school rider deck and see what's going on. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that's what's happening. They burden. They're burden. And I feel like the burdens is coming in because these energies they really want to project onto you, honestly. Because they carrying a load that they really are struggling to lift. They're really struggling to carry wherever this is. And I really feel like some of these trolls want to know how you did it. Okay? But they can be extremely sensitive at this time due to this energy. This energy is tearing these trolls up. Okay? They're tore up off of this energy right here. These are energies that can't even really go on anymore, collective, honestly. Honestly. And it's like if you know or knew these energies on any type of personal plane, you will be able to see this. Because your eyes that was given to you, you have x-ray vision. You can see through a lot of things, collective. And you can also see past a lot of people. And I feel like this is the reason why someone is upset. They carrying so many burdens. The load is tough. The load is heavy. Someone is wishing that they would have never signed up for something that they signed up for. Collective. That's the issue. That's the problem. And I don't even know who these trolls are right now. You know, this could be anyone to you, right? But I feel like these energies are really feeling it. Whatever this is, or wherever they at, or whatever they doing, they are feeling this energy right here. And it don't feel good. What we have, look at this, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, they want out of a situation. And I told you, they want to know how you did it. They want to know how you managed to walk away from either people, places, things, you know, relationships, you know, romantic relationships, a specific romantic relationship. They want to know how you managed to get out of this situation here. Okay? You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They want to know. Specifically, if you're a water sign, they want to know how you did it. They don't have a clue. They don't really know what to do. So they try to project onto you. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles. It's like they watching your finances. Hold on, what is this in the background, guys? Let me. I, I don't like distractions. Give me a second. Yay, can I get the remote? Why you took my remote? No. Oh, what? Skip this. I guess they took it. Okay, I don't know. I say skip this. So I feel like someone name could be Skip. A little bit. Someone name could be Skip Collective. Okay, or Skippy or something like that. But yeah, I feel like somebody thought that they could even be in the energy of thinking that they skipped the line. Like, like they are the reason why you were forced to walk away from something. But I feel like what this energy is failing to understand, the only reason why they were able to sit anywhere is because you got up. Okay? So if this is like a relationship, they need to know that. And I feel like whoever this is, they can't even wrap their mind around thinking that something went that way, but it did. And you walked away for your peace, for your sanity, for your stability. You could have been feeling unstable in a situation, and it could have had you in a different mode. Like it could have felt like you were literally having an out of body experience, you know pertaining to a situation, because you was outside of your league, collective. you know you had to really catch back up to your speed dealing with a situation, because I feel like whatever situation this is that these trolls can't handle is a situation that you handle with ease, or at least you made it look that way. It could have appeared that way, or it may have not been nearby easy, but that's the way that it appeared. And now, since like when you were in school and you get up for lunch and you go and pick up your lunch tray, and you were sitting in a certain seat and you come back and that seat is gone. It's like whoever this energy is, they couldn't wait. And you know how when they sit in your seat, they don't want to give you your seat back. I feel like this energy went over and beyond, because they really thought that, you know, when you got up, it was like temporary. They thought like you were doing it to get a rise, but they wanted what you got up for, collective. And they wanted it so bad to whereas they can't really handle this. They can't handle everything that came with what you walked away from. They stuck trying to figure this out right now, like how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. And that could have been you, but I'm gonna cut that part short, because we're not giving no clues, we're not giving no heads up, we're not, this is an energy that need to find out the hard way, because that's what they wanted, and they can't handle it. Someone is spiraling. Someone is spiraling. Okay? This could be someone that's overly emotional. They may cry a lot, because now their stability has been shaken to its core. Okay? That's what's happening here. And they're watching you. They fanned out. So that means they watching you. They could be watching you on different platforms, collective. Some of these energies could be riding past your house. They're obsessed with everything about you. They want to know everything about you, collective. And I feel like I don't know why I got a creepy type of energy from that. Like somebody could literally be house sitting, like sitting somewhere watching your home or something like that, just to see you come out the door. This is like some Selena type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like stalking 2.0. I feel like that's the energy of whoever this individual is. Now, that may only resonate with a certain amount of you guys, but trust me, it happens. And trust me, these trolls definitely get down like that. That's the way that they're giving it up. In case you did not know, you ever got out of your vehicle or a vehicle with someone is like, I don't know why I feel like, somebody watching me. And you may always check your surroundings, but whenever you look around, sometimes it just feels like someone is looking right at you, but it seems like you don't know where it's coming from. I feel like that be one of these trolls. They can't believe it. They can't believe that they feel like something changed their life. But I'm trying to figure out, how is that a you problem? Because I don't think that it is. Someone could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as their moon sign. It's somebody that watched you like go from ground zero and then hit the ground running, collective. And they don't understand how you did this. They really don't understand how you did this alone. Because I feel like these energies know for certain that whatever type of work you did, although it appeared that you were alone, they just feel like, in their words, that you did this alone. And now they're lost. They don't have a clue. They don't know how. They don't know. Look, yeah, because something is not equal. In whatever type of situation these trolls could be in, possibly with a past person, an ex, or a soon-to-be ex. This could be a third-party situation. Take it as it resonates, or really a two-party situation, because I feel like you already walked away. So there's no way that you involved in a third-party situation. But in these trolls' mind, they feel like that's what's going on. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. May returning you manyfold. They really feel like, you a part of that, when they barely a part of it. You know what I'm saying? They hanging on by a thin thread, collective. Because something is not reciprocal. Everything is on them, and that's what's weighing them down. So I just, someone could have physically changed. Something about someone's features is telling a story, okay? And they may be hearing that from someone, that something changed. I don't know why my stomach growling, you guys. And I'm talking about change, though. Like, something could have happened overnight. Like, not literally, metaphorically speaking. But that's just how fast that it seemed like something changed. Someone is stressed to the max. They don't know what to do. And now they're looking for someone to project on and, spew out hate to, but they're really hating themselves at this time for falling for this type of situation where they thought that they were going to be receiving this equal give and take, and that's not what it is, collective. They got their dreams shattered, and so they mad. They're very upset. Look at this. Yep, the moon. That go again. I'm telling you, somebody is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Cancer, or they have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces moon. For sure. I don't know. I just heard savings. Someone went into their savings to save something because of this. And when I say they dipped through there, they dipped through there. They did. Someone here thought they had a plan. And you see, the reason why this is happening with whoever these trolls are is because, why? They came for you. They came for you. You are off limits, collective. This is you staying in your own lane. This is you minding your business. This is you focusing on your stability. This is you focused on you. And since someone wanted to test the waters, they going through it. Someone could be, they could have waken up to, or will be waking up to, some not so good news this morning, collective. This morning. I feel like these trolls still don't get it yet. They don't get it yet. When I say they searching, they it's like, don't this look like a search? It's like this energies that research you. They really listen. They on your ass, collective. It's like they're intrigued. Like they just want to know more and more. This is someone that's completely fanned out. They are. This is someone that can tell you if a hair is standing up on your head or if a hair is out of place. This is how much these energies watch you, whether you're a man or a woman. And please don't tell me that this is over someone from your past, collective, because I feel like this is where this is going. Someone that you dealt with. The key word is you cool on that person. You already had that person. You can already know what it is to be with that person, or how it feels to be with that person, and how you truly feel, that you don't discuss with anyone else about how it feels to be with that person. And that can kind of put you in the energy of feeling sorry for this individual. Ooh, my stomach growling. Look, feeling sorry for this individual, but not, right? Not the least bit. But it will put you in the mind of, feeling bad for this individual, because they're not built for this. They're not built for whatever this is that they're going through. Otherwise, why are they watching you? Why are they yearning for some type of attention from you? Why is it important to connect with you, or to get a rise out of you, or to get, it's not important because they're invisible to you. You don't even see them. And that's a big problem. They feel like this could be someone with extremely low self-esteem. They self-esteem, they don't have any. You know what I'm saying? Like, collective, it's extremely low. Like a -2 or a -1. You know what I'm saying? Collective is extremely low. And you may be a high priest. You may be a high priestess. You may know that. You could have been this close to feeling sorry for someone. Okay? But what saved you, or what stopped you from feeling sorry for this person per se, is because that's what they wanted. That's what they chose. So now you have to deal with it. Now you have to live it. And it's hard. It's hard. It's hard for them. It's hard for them. They want to know about your strength. They watch you to see if you're going to show signs, or if you're going to speak about, you don't have anything to say. Because these energies watching you. You're not going to show them the way. They got to find their own way. Look at this. I'm telling you, listen, they gotta find their own way up out of this situation. Because this is what it is. They feeling left out in the cold and they feel like someone is digging you. I feel like someone have their eyes on you. And they're angry. Because they can't give what they were given. Honeymoon phase over. They can't give what they were given. And now this person is leaving them out. You know, could have started off as a us thing or a we thing, but now it's I. Yeah. Or it's next to nothing. Whatever it is that they're receiving is next to nothing. Someone can't believe this. They can't believe it. They better believe it. Because you have to think that this is what they wanted for you. This is exactly what they wanted for you, collective. But the boomerang effect, I feel like this is someone that forgot about the boomerang effect. They forgot how, things have a tendency of, bouncing back or coming right back at you, And it may not just be in the way that things occur with you. It may be different, but it's still equivalent to the same thing. There's no going around that this isn't the same thing. It may have been done differently, but it's the results are the same. Look at this. We have the 3 of Wands energy. Elaborate, Spirit. What is the 3 of Wands? Somebody is in debt. Pretending like their ship's coming in. Somebody, oh my goodness. So somebody here just borrowed something financially from someone, because the 6 of Pentacles is here in a reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles, see, this is someone that was used to being in this Queen of Pentacles energy, or really thought that, they were living like that in this Queen of Pentacles energy, but the 5 of Pentacles is overriding that energy. No, that could have been what was going on, but that's not what's currently going on. They could have lied to try to make it as if they still have something to keep someone around, but someone already knew that they exhausted all of their finances because they helped them do it. They help them do it. And now they're feeling like, this person could have been waiting for them, opening doors and things of that sort. Man, all of that is over. That could have been very short-lived. And now this person is leaving them behind. Now they got to try to catch up to this person. But they invested everything in this person. That's what they did. Everything. Every single thing that they had. Look at this. Baby, I cannot make this up. We got the Lovers in the reverse. It's coming to an end. If it didn't end already. Like I said, something could be in there right now. Energies could be fussing right now as we speak. How you wake up arguing. How you go to bed arguing. How you arguing midday. It's a constant battle in this situation. And whatever is unfolding or transpiring, it's for both of these individuals. It doesn't matter if this is an ex-lover of yours or not. It's for this person too. It's 2 people that's in the reverse. 2 people that's left out in the cold. 2 people that pretended like they were going to give the other person equal give and take. But that didn't happen. One is feeling burdened and one is about to walk away. If they haven't already. Because somebody is still in the energy of wanting their ships to come in. And they feel like it's not going to happen with this person. And they don't like the way that this person fold under pressure. You know? This person could be maxing this person out. Because they can't handle what they signed up for, collective. Someone could be a Gemini, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They can't handle what they signed up for at all. Heavy earth energy, and also heavy on the exchange, right? The exchange of finances. Heavy on that. Someone has financially depleted someone to where they had to borrow from someone. Could even be a colleague. What we have? Yep, fast. Sent them running to this colleague or somebody real fast. A credit union, a bank, someone real fast. Folks don't realize just because if you get a loan, that don't mean that you don't have to pay that back. You still in debt. You could get it for whatever you need it for right then and there, but how are you going to pay it back? So you still going to be in debt because this is what's going on here. Eight of Wands. Something about fast communication. Someone could be having a conversation with someone, telling someone, listen, this is the last time. Like, I really would love to help, but I can't do it again. This is like somebody's second or third time doing this. Like, for this person, for the same individual. And somebody then caught on to that the reason why this is happening the way that it's happening because someone is trying to keep a love connection intact. That's pretty much killing them softly. It's killing them softly, collective. And somebody here is pretending to care. Look at this. Ace of Wands. They pretending to care because with the Ace of Wands, they ready for another. I wouldn't be surprised if this other person that you were dealing with is in a whole different connection with someone else. You see what I'm saying? And that's the reason why this person coming for you. Maybe they can sense like another party, but it's not you. Because you don't want, again, you already got up. And it could have took you a while to get up because when you did get up, it was permanent. This wasn't, oh, I'm going to get up and sit back down. And, this is not, it wasn't like a seesaw. You know what I'm talking about? This was like, when I get up, that means I've endured all that I can endure, or I took all I was going to take, or I simply learned my lesson. Now it's time for chapter 2. It's one of those, and I feel like this person, they found out, okay? Breaking news. They found out that this person, and the first person they came to is you. Because they've been watching you. And because they don't even really understand what went on. Like, why would this person want to leave a dynamic with you in the first place? They don't understand. Because even this person knows that you're someone that mind your business and stay in your own lane. And you're not with all that, childish BS that other energies be on. So I kind of feel like this is someone that's inspired by you at the same time too. They know you're not on that. But since they're catching hell in a connection, they want to check your temperature to make sure so they can X you out. No, boo-boo. It's closer. It's closer than you think. But it's not the collective. And they could have already started a new passionate beginning with someone else. They could have already did this. Whether it's romantic, platonic, whatever, they already did this. whether it's talking to someone, you know, and connecting with them on an emotional level. If you are emotionally connecting with someone else and you're supposed to be in a relationship or a connection, that is cheating. So you might as well go all in. You might as well yay. You know what I'm saying? You might as well do the yay with the yay, because that is cheating. And to me, that's the worst case of cheating. Having an emotional bond with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have another person that you're with, you know, a lover, a significant other, once they break that emotional bond and start bonding emotionally with somebody else, I'm gonna need you to get up and run. Everybody always think it's the other way around. Oh, you know, because this person cheated because they had ex with someone, they were intimate with someone. That don't listen. What you should be worrying about is, if you're gonna worry, right, is the emotional connection part. You know what I'm saying? That's when everything go left. And I feel like there's definitely some passion going on because it came out, right? And it could be you. Hey, you never know. You never know. You do what you want when you're popping. You know what I'm saying, collective? But that doesn't give this person authorization to try to, you know, come size you up or check for you. I feel like, oh, somebody should be lucky that you're Evolved Collective, because I feel like you'll give them exactly what they want. Like you'll South Node version, you know, a tap right on in, you know, yeah. And that's for everyone. You know, everyone have a South Node, and it all mean the same thing for everyone. North Node is high vibration. South Node is when you just don't give two you know what's. You know? But again, you've evolved, collective. But I feel like this person want the juice. They want to know. They want to know how you know what you know. They want to know how you did it. They want. It's like they want advice, but they want animosity at the same time. And those two energies, you can sense that. See, this is someone that don't know that you can sense stuff beforehand. Mm-hmm. Look at this hermit, baby. Listen, you ain't go in hermit mode and do your homework for nothing. You be on it. You be on it, collective. They wanna know, collective. They were hoping that you would slip up and lace them up, like put them on game, like let them know what's going on. Somebody here is like the weakest link, but they try to come off as if they're not, and that's the worst types. You know, you gotta show who you are. You gotta act like who you are. You can't be, you know what I'm saying, popping out in this type of energy. This energy is crazy. What we have, look, the Ace of Cups, and the reason why they are in this energy, again, they don't feel this. They don't feel this emotional connection that they felt like they had with someone. Nope, they don't. Furthermore, this person can have a whole lot of passion for you, wanting a brand new beginning with you. It may not even be no one else. It could this person could be spot on, you know. And the only way that will be able to occur is if they never move past you, you know. Couldn't have, with the Three of Wands energy being here and someone holding on. They didn't move past you. No, they didn't. Somebody here was also affected because you got up and chose you, and that ended whatever you guys had, and they had to make fast, drastic changes. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't look like what it was. So it wouldn't look like what it was, but it actually is, right? Somebody, whoever this energy is, this troll, they don't even love this person for real. I don't feel like there's a drop of love. Honestly, none. Look, not a single drop. Collective. Oh, so Spirit is saying this person want to know from you. They want to know what you think about how this person feel about them as well. That's crazy. I feel like the irony in that alone. However, with illumination being here, truth is this person wouldn't even spit on that person if they were on fire. That's how this person feels. I mean, that's the truth. And they finding that out. They finding that out, and that's the reason why they fighting. That's the reason why they fighting, collective. When I say spirit step up for you second day, I mean that. By the time you rise or by the time you get up, something is already done, because it's like, don't do you. You not with all this. This is not what you do. And since that they could have mistaken, you know, you not saying anything for you being afraid or you being a coward or someone having you in line or in check, none of that applies. None of that applies, collective. None of that applies. If this is what someone was thinking, like someone was able to control the way you move or what you say or what you do, whoever this other person is, they know that's a negative. They can tell this person that whatever the collective is doing is because that's what the collective chose to do. Okay, we have this one. Look at this. King of Cups. I told you. Look. What I just said. This person don't have an ounce, not a drop of love for this individual. And now they mad because they didn't give up all their finances. Look at this. The devil in the reverse. Ooh, child. They don't got nothing else for this person. Nothing. I told you. And that fell out on top of the moon. Illumination. It's here. There's nothing else that you can give. This bondage that you feel like you have someone in, that don't carry no weight. That's easy work too. That don't carry no type of weight. Because again, somebody already got this person trailing behind. They do. They got someone trailing behind, collective. Oh my goodness. See, that's the reason why you don't come for chosen ones, because the chosen ones they're gonna tell you the truth, but it's not gonna be what you want to hear. And when I say somebody is being incredibly harsh and judgmental towards someone and they can't handle it, they fragile. Whoever this person is, you may be a sensitive person or emotional, but you're not fragile. This is someone that oh my goodness. But this is what they wanted. They may try to have a tough exterior, but the interior is not, it's soft in the middle. It's soft in the middle. In a worse way, collective, like, this is someone that allowed this person to literally break them. Like, what they tried to do to you and failed, this person, this could have already happened. That's what I just heard. This could have already happened. They could already be broke. That's not, and it's not good. There's nothing to brag about. Because it's not. I can see if this person came out in love. We got a major arcana in the reverse. The Ace of Cups. And then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Not a drop of love. It's like no money, no honey type shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. Look at this, Seven of Cups. Yeah, they out of options. Whoever this other person is, I told you, both of these energies are out of options. To be quite frank, nobody don't want this player. See, this player didn't know that people shy away from players. And the only way that someone is not going to shy away from someone that's like a serial dater, serial cheater, a serial like player is if they don't know anything about their background. That's the only way that will happen. So it may not be completely over, but it's not going to just be true unless energies are also too in that player energy, and that's exactly what they looking for, somebody that's going to, come and go. But other than that, I don't see it. They're out of options all in all ways. The devil can't draw two off of whatever they get. They gotta be, well, because it's like whatever the devil was giving them or blessing them with, they had to pay entrance on that. It wasn't just, whatever they got that they were getting. They had to pay entrance on that. And now they out of options. Someone could be a Capricorn. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces dealing with a Capricorn. Or another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo dealing with a Capricorn. But I see earth and water, a lot of it. Or a Gemini that was dealing with a Capricorn. Or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for Gemini. Yep. Or Libra, justice. Yep. So you're receiving some type of justice here because something you didn't see. You may have felt it, but you didn't see something that someone was into, that they were doing. What happened here? What did the collective not see? Something about a family dynamic. Let me find out. This energy was trying to bring the devil in you guys' connection, or they tapped in with the devil to get this person. And now they burden. And now they burden 10 of Pentacles. I can't wait. I'm about to get up offline right now. Right now. Look at this. Emperor. In the reverse. They did, collective. They did. And that's the reason why the Ten of Wands came out first. They can't stand the rain. Somebody did something demonic to get this person. But this person is only the Emperor in the reverse for this person. Remember, the Ten of Pentacles came out in the upright for you guys. And you may not even want this, but you can't stop what it is. That don't change. Even if you don't want this person, that don't change the fact of who this person is to you. Some of you may. Some of you may not. It all depends. But this is indeed your Emperor energy. And that's why this person was incapable of loving this person. Because, of course, this Emperor got an Empress. I feel like this Emperor was trying to keep something away from you about like another family life because they know that you were going to say something. If you knew it, if you knew something, you were going to say something. I'm telling you 100%, this person knew. They knew and they know. I'm telling you, collective. This emperor messed up a family dynamic though. Yeah. That's the reason why you got up. This person, they played a little too much. And they could have tried to start a new passionate beginning on your watch. Ace of Wands under this Emperor in the reverse. And you say, okay, yeah, that's my cue. Someone name could start with a Q. Someone name could be Quinn. But you could have said, yeah, that's my cue to go. This person could be an Aries. Don't have to be. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, that was your cue. Give us more. I feel like this Emperor in the reverse is speaking. What else we need to know about this Emperor in the reverse, spirit? You ain't fooling me. We got the Sun in the reverse. They're unhappy. They're unhappy. Could be a Leo. Very unhappy in a situation or with someone, because it's right here. The Emperor is right here next to the Five of Pentacles. This is the reason why someone is leaving something out in the cold. They're unhappy. They are. Maybe they thought that having a new passion and beginning with someone was gonna, bring them happiness and joy and be fulfilling. Is not. It's not. Somebody, they can't even stop thinking about what they had with you. They don't even know how to start loving this person because they love you. The reason why I'm saying that again is because the Ten of Pentacles. It came out in the upright. It came out in the upright. This is family. This person felt like, you was everything. Like the end all be all. The checklist, you checked all the boxes for this person. In every way. See, some people be thinking that it just be solely about looks and things of that nature. No. Whatever this person said they wanted, they found that in you. To sum it up. But when you walked away, maybe they were tapped into their ego with the sun being here, Leo energy. Maybe they had too much pride to come and tell you, that they didn't want to separate, they didn't want to break up, they didn't want to go through whatever changes you guys were going through. Like I said, someone could have been very childlike. I say that at the top of the spray. And so they made a real hasty decision to move away quick. Godspeed. Right? Well, that's a reach. But you know what I mean. And found out that, like, what in the world? I feel like somebody woke up one day like, what in the world they did? I don't care what the circumstances are, were, was, or is. One day they woke up like, what in the world? Look at this. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't know how I cut to this and what's after this. Look at this. The Ace of Swords. Not living in their truth. I feel like whoever this person is, they wanted this person to work hard in this connection, like put in some type of work. This person was like, no. They simply say no. They say no, collective. Someone want to bring you a stable offer with the Knight of Pentacles. Why this her saving all my love for you? I don't know what's going on here. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person feel like they lost it. Oh, and they lost this connection. This is somebody they probably want to come in and give you their last collective. I'm not gonna even hold you. They want to come in and give you their last, or the last of the last, or something like that. They've been working on something or trying their hardest to work towards something, but they don't want to do it for this connection. They're like, no. Thank you, flawless. May return to you manyfold. They're like, no. This person's like, the devil is a lie. This person say, no, the devil is a lie. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody dwelling. They're really dwelling. Like, God gave it to me. You know, this could be someone that give themselves pep talks. Like, God gave them to me. Whether you or him or her. You know, take it as it resonates. But I'm just saying, you know, in the way I talk. Right? So, this person is saying, God gave them to me. And look what I did. You know, so they feel like they gotta get this back. They gotta do something to bring it back. They want to try to go another round. Like, I don't know, because this is not it. What is this energy that I'm feeling for? I don't know. Spirit said, don't take it out. What is this energy I'm feeling for another round? No, I know. Look at this. The Magician. This person is really manifesting you down. And look, you have the wand, you have the sword, you have the cup, you have the pinnacle. You know, that's everything. And I told you, you checked off the checklist for this person, and on this table is everything that this person needed. And this person said, God gave it to me. This person said, God gave him or her to me. Everything I needed. Everything I not just needed. Everything I wanted to. Everything I was desiring. And to try to, you know, make you feel away for getting up and choosing you, and, you know, standing in your strength, your dignity, your integrity. This person decided that they wanted to try to make a fool out of you with this person, but that was very short-lived, because they realized that when you say you didn't give a rat's behind, you didn't. And that's when things started hitting different. Like, over time, yeah, they could have still been enjoying this because somebody was splurging. Heavy on the splurging. They could have been doing things to make you upset, doing things to make you jealous. None of it worked. None of it worked, collective. And that's when it started bothering this person, that everything that they tried to do, it didn't work. You didn't care. That had nothing to do with you. What else? Look at this. Page of Pentacles, but they want to come and bring you some good news, though. I don't know what this person could feel like will be good news for you. Because for some of you, when you get up, like I said, you endurance. You endure what you needed to endure, because when you get up, that means that is it. That is it. Take the seat, remodel it, rebuild it. I don't care what you do with it. Once I get up. And They could have took that like a grain of salt, or as a grain of salt. Like, this person is just saying this, that, and the third, only to find out that you were serious. You were serious. And this is not nothing nobody telling. This is not no gossip. This is what someone knows. It's like, oh, wait a minute. You know, they thought you was going to come back and try to, you know, do what you used to do. Maybe you used to go back to this person and try to address the situation, or to find a solution. You didn't do none of that. And this what got this person shook. Look at this. I can't make it up. 5 of Cups. They in regret, collective, for not taking a high road and finding a resolution to resolve the matter at hand, whatever it was. That's what's eating away at this person. And when I say it's eating away at them, I mean that. This person could look stressed. You know, it's like a stressful situation between these individuals, because I feel like maybe if you hear something that triggers something that you went through, maybe you'll feel a little emotion, if we're going to be real about it, right? But after that, you go right back to where you are. Like, right back to factory reset. You know what I'm saying? Factory reset mode. It's like you accepted whatever it is, your fate, whatever that is, whatever that may be. You felt everything you needed to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be on this healing wave. You could be on your healing journey tough, because one thing you did learn throughout this whole journey is that you don't just heal and just be like, wake up, boom, I'm fully healed. No. Because you're healing every single day. And once you accepted that, it's like, okay, it's okay for me to, you know, heal this another time, or work on one thing at a time. And I feel like this 8 of Wands could be representing that process being sped up, because of your mindset, because of the mind frame that you have, that I can do it type of energy. You could also be a masculine. I'm picking up on that heavily. I don't know why when I say you can do it, I don't know. You could be a masculine energy too. I'm not just speaking to the ladies. I'm speaking to the men too. The gentlemen. It's energy, you guys. And this Emperor in the reverse could be, you know, like the opposite of a man is a woman. So that can also be a woman, but it all depends on how it resonates with you. Anything else? Look at this. 6 of Wands. They want this with you. Like they ain't ever want anything else. They want this with you, collective. 6 of Wands. Look, ooh, 6 and 4. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. They somebody miss you. And that's just, I don't know no other way to put it but the real way. They feel like, but you know what? I want to know why now. Because, you know, I'm kind of sick of this person telling me what they feel like, but I got to tell you at the same time once I hear it. But, you know, what about what the collective want? What about what you want, collective? And I feel like this is what the 6 of Wands is too. Because I was about to say this person want to kind of put you on a pedestal. I don't know if they got you there. I don't know what's going on. But someone that want to celebrate with you. They see longevity with you. And with this 6 and 4, that's 10 wands. The 10 of wands came out. Like I said, this person is stressed to the max as well. Because of this connection with you that then went south. It went south. You could be from the south. They could be from the south. You could have just visited the south. I don't know. You could be going south right now, you know, in a vehicle, or whenever this message reaches you. Look at this. You could be going south right now. Look at this. Moving on. Smooth the calm waters. This is what this person want, collective. And guess who in this boat? It's not just you and this person. It's this very energy right here. 10 of Pentacles. Right? Family dynamic. Right? It's that energy. Look. 5 of Swords in the reverse. I don't know. I'm hearing please don't go. Give me one more for that. Please don't go. Look at this. They ready to end their player ways and come in and take the lead. Somebody don't want to be a player no more, collective. That's what they've been working on. Spirit say this person been working heavy. Because they could have been big player, like a big player, big time player, baby. This is somebody that thought they were never going to change, but they fell in love with you on a whole different level. And that's the reason why this karmic energy is mad. Or whoever this energy is. This troll. You know. This troll is upset. Okay. Oh, look who at the bottom of the deck because of this freaking Empress. And with that, you guys, we're going to bow out gracefully. Right? That's what I have for you guys. Let me go off for God is 11:11. And I'll be back with some more messages. See you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.